What it is, guys, it's your old boy Pilt coming at you with, you guessed it, another Dokkan Battle video. Tonight we are going to be attempting to fully upgrade the Jackie Chun character. My goal was to get 25. I just simply didn't have time today. I have 13. We're going to try it, though. We're going to try with 13 and see how we get. Last week with 15, we got shilled up to an SA 12. That's 2. But that's actually pretty good, because, well, let's just do this here. If you go into team and you go into training, which is actually where I was before, but I'll show you all the steps. We're going to click on our fully awakened Jackie Chun. Now, you're going to probably have to do this after the tournament if you don't already have the Bowman Turtle medals to upgrade him. So we got one up to SA 10, fully upgraded him. Now we're taking that fully upgraded one and we're going to feed these guys into him. So let's go ahead and snag 5 of them. In theory, again in theory, it's a 25% chance of success. That's not bad. Not terrible. Not amazing, but not bad. For just a few minutes worth of work, it's really, I can't argue with the results. And if it takes us a couple weeks, I mean, we have time up to the actual tournament itself coming back. But we're going to do this quick, and I'm actually going to show you the Go Tanks event as well. That I promised on Friday and got sidetracked by the new banners, which no regrets there either. But it's the thing. Let's do this. Confirm. That should, again, in theory, equate to a 25% chance. Each one's a 5% chance. Those unit statistics know that's not quite true, but we're going to give it a shot anyway. I'm not going to worry about anything else. I'm not trying to level him right now. We're just trying to get his SA up. So, let's see what happens. Yep. And the reason we're doing this rather than going the other route, which would be to get an SA 5 and awaken him, is because those Bulmas and Turtles are going to be very, very precious. If it takes us 2-3 weeks to do it with Jackie Chun, nah, didn't get his SA up. So if it takes us a couple weeks to do it with him, that's a thing. That's much better. And again, you're going to be doing all this after the fact, after the tournament or whatever. It's not going to be a big deal. And if you have more time than I do during the day, farming Jackie Chun is super simple. His drop rate is pretty darn good. In fact, I got most of these in the matter of just a couple of, or I say a couple runs. 13 of them I probably got in about 20 runs, if even that. He was dropping every single run for like an hour tonight. It was great. It was great. So let's try this one more time. Let's grab 4, because that'll leave 4 for the next one. And let's give it a shot. Begin. And in answer to your question, I know that there are some of the training locations. I don't think those increase the chance here at all. I think the only thing they do is increase your increase your experience. So that's the second one we didn't get any upgrades on. That's a little shocking. A little shocking. But again, it's a farmable SA. It's like an hour's worth of work. It's not that big a deal. So, 4 more. I'm going to level up at least. But doing like the guaranteed super success, I don't think that has any effect on this. I don't think you're going to change anything at all. So, big success. No, still an upgrade super tech. That's really odd. That's abnormal. Usually, I have, out of 5, I'll usually have at least one that upgrades a super attack. So, success was not on our side tonight. But, in theory, and again, in theory, if you farm up 25 of them, which should take you no more than a couple hours. And you run your stamina properly and all that. Or you just, do it over the course of a few weeks. Even if you have 2 a week, that's still pretty darn good. I mean, that's... Again, we'll do Chilled. I believe Chilled is tomorrow night. I could be wrong. I think Wednesday is Chilled. We'll do it again with Chilled tomorrow and see what we get. Chilled is an SA10. Jackie Chun is... Or, Chilled is an SA12. Jackie Chun is a 10. Now, I will say we could have gone through each and every single one of them. We could have upgraded them to awaken them with the medals needed. The only reason I didn't is because I don't have them right now. I have been pulling banner characters and upgrading people left and right. I do not have the means to upgrade each and every one. If I did, they would probably be a 50% instead of a 5. So I want to say if you get those guys up to an SSR, I believe. In fact, I might try it tomorrow with Chilled. We'll see. I'll try it tomorrow with Chilled. But I want to say if you get those guys up to an SSR, they go from a 5% to a 50%. That's great. So we'll try that. We'll try it. More to the point, let's go here back to team. Let me go to training. And I'm going to pull the physical Goku Black. If you guys have been pulling on the banners at all, and you were lucky enough to pull a physical Goku Black, boom, you can go, let's go back to tech. Ooh, click on that. Doom, 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 doom. You can pull a tech, and you can, where's our, there he is, boom, 50% chance to increase super attack. As you can see, I've already done it once. Let's give it a shot. What the hell? He's easy to farm. Boom. And yeah, you do want the tech blacks. The tech blacks are pretty good. But farmable super is totally worth every single day of the week. Big success. And we got another one. Great. I really want to... By the end of the week, he will be SA10. There's no question. He'll be SA10, and I'm working on awakening him. So, I love that. I love that. So, that's what we hope to see with Chilled tomorrow. We'll see if we do. We're going to spend some medals. We're going to try it. Give it a shot. Hopefully, we can get Chilled up to an SA15 tomorrow, and it shouldn't be too terribly expensive. We'll see what happens with Jackie Chun next week. But that's what you should see. That is the level of success I want to see you pulling. That is so nice. But I don't expect it every single time, but always hope for the best. I'll have to farm out some medals for that tomorrow, but neither here nor there. Let's do this. I'm obsessed with this guy right now. I'm absolutely in love with my fusions team, so I'm going to run them. The reason being, you want to run your best team in this. Not because the characters are all that difficult, because you do not know what you're coming up against. That's what's made this event so weird. But let's jump into it real fast. I have just enough stamina to do one run. Oh, and that was the one there, the Darkness Shrouding the Future. That's the Tech Goku Black event. He is a drop in level 1, so give it a shot. And the tech character's not that bad either. He's pretty decent. But not what we're here for tonight. Now we're here for tonight. Let's see, Masters, Mysterious Mask. The Divine Namekian Warrior. Here's the new one. What the hell? What am I hearing? Christ. Sorry, something startled the shit out of me. Oh. Is that... Yeah, I'm being trolled. I'm being trolled hard. Anyway. So, Namekian Warrior is the new one. This is the hard one. Trunks, and so we have 5 running tonight. Jesus, that's amazing. So Trunks and Mysterious Mask have crappy drop rates. I mean, I think I've gotten one Mysterious Mask over time. One. Trunks, I've gotten a couple, but still not really great. These guys drop very frequently. But the problem is, and I'll show you, when you run in here, this is why I say grab your best character. Go to level 1, go to Z-Hard. Okay. Who am I looking for? I need a fusion character since I have fusions. And the reason I say that and the reason I'm doing that is because, oh man, these guys, no one good is on. I'll just grab him. The reason I'm doing that is because every single character here has the fusions link skill, and that's +2 key. So he gives me +2 key and a couple of other buffs. He gives me +3 key and an attack buff. So the 2 leader skills are phenomenal. That's 5 key. Plus the +2 key across the board, that's +4 more key. I won't probably need to fill up the bar for anyone. Anyone. Can't beat that. Cannot beat that. But anyway, let's jump in here real fast. I'm not even going to worry about what I'm running, because I'm running a killer team. So we are not worried about what everything else is. We shouldn't need anything. So let's go take a look real quick. What I always recommend doing is try to take out Piccolo. I have found that trying to take out Piccolo adds something to it. I'm not sure what it adds, but it adds something to it. So let's go back over here. Alright. And what do we need? 6 gets us there. Let's hit 1. Pick up that medal. Or item, sorry. 4's going to get us hurt. We'll go 1 more. And we'll do 6, and that's going to take us into battle with Piccolo. I just find that for whatever reason, the drop rate is almost guaranteed if I beat Piccolo. I don't know why. I don't know if that's really a thing. It could just be superstition. But let's hit it. And no more Piccolo. One shot. Of course, I'll probably one shot Go Tanks too. So that's the thing. He's done. He doesn't give us anything. Now, the reason I checked earlier which Go Tanks is there, realistically, I need them both. But one of 3 things can happen on the stage. You can get skinny Go Tanks, you can get fat Go Tanks. Or you could get the successful fusion of Go Tanks. At that point, you are now in a battle with a serious character. He could hurt you. He's not as easy as the failed fusions. But, oh, and he has Piccolo on his side. So it's not an easy thing to beat. You could be up against 2 characters. That's why I say bring a stellar team. You're not limited on team cost. But that said, if you beat the 2 of them, you get both cards. So I love going in here and seeing that. Yes, it's a harder fight. With my team, it won't make a difference. With a lesser team, might hurt a little bit. But we're in luck, sort of. It's just Fat Go Tanks. He's an SA8 right now, so hopefully he'll drop a battle card. But that's pretty much what you do. You run in here with a great team. Don't try to predict who it's going to be, because you will get hosed. Now, you did notice at the beginning, when we first ran in here, the event, the actual second and third levels are the metal levels. Second levels for these fat Go Tanks, third levels for skinny Go Tanks. I haven't beaten third level yet, but it's just because I haven't bothered to go in there yet. I've got a mono int team that's going to decimate, so I'll do that later. We might wait and do that next week. And we got a battle card. Battle card will be Fat Go Tanks. Fat Go Tanks drops Fat Go Tanks. Skinny drops Skinny. And Successful drops both. So if you're really, really lucky and you have a phenomenal team, just cross your fingers for both. I do find oftentimes that beating Piccolo and going back in there, sometimes that encourages both to show up. And in fact, if you beat both, your drop rate on this will increase. It'll increase to like 50% or better. It's crazy. But see, that one is the metal fight for fat. That one's the metal fight for skinny. Those two are the ones that are limited to 100-point teams. We'll fart around with that later. In fact, we could probably do that Friday. This, since it is a tech and a physical, it runs Tuesdays and Fridays, which is great. That gives you a lot of opportunities. A lot of opportunities. And maybe next week we'll focus on something else, because really Tuesday is just insane. Insane. 5 super strikes in one day. Oh, that's crazy. That's just bat guano. But that's a super strike event, guys. It's pretty straightforward, honestly. So, excuse me. As always, if you have any questions, comment below. I do try to respond to every comment I get, but let me know what you guys think of the videos themselves, and if they're helping you out, let me know. I do want to know. I'd love to get feedback on these guys. If it was helpful at all, you would help my channel out greatly by hitting that like button. That I don't normally try to pimp all that crap out. I don't want to be that guy, but it does help out a lot to hit that like button. So if you would, I would greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate it. And share the video around if you find it helpful. I really, really hope this series helps you out. I want to see a ton of LR Goku. I would love to see in the comments below, hey, thanks, I got LR Goku. Hey, thanks, I got this. Hey, thanks, I got that. And come the Tenkaichi Budokai in a few weeks. I'm thinking it's going to be mid next month. It's just a guess. No one knows, but it's just a guess. We got to wait for at least the 7th when the current stuff ends. But hopefully when that starts, I want to see a bunch of you guys commenting below. Man, it was awesome. I got this. I got that. I was able to, get LR Goku. I raped face and got, whatever. I made first in my region and got LR Piccolo on top of it. Who knows? Whatever. Just let me know, guys. Let me know, and that's going to help me help this channel grow and help you guys with content. But I've ranted on about that enough. One thing I do want to add, if you guys are Atlanta locals or you go to any of the Atlanta conventions, little pimpage, MomoCon. This is my staff shirt from 2012. I will be doing 2 panels this year. I'm not staffing. I had to give that up this year, but I will be doing 2 panels. 2 panels. One on Friday night called As the Clips Troll. Myself and my buddy Basil, we will be basically just a pain train. It's just a video clip pain train. If you think the things I do here are amusing, especially like the video I uploaded earlier today, if you think that kind of stuff's amusing, it doesn't hold a candle to the kinds of just inane stuff that we're going to be showing. That will be Friday night at MomoCon. I forget the date, but it's like that last weekend in May. Friday night at 10 p.m. If you see me before or after the show, just come by and say hi. I try to be a totally approachable dude. Not one of those jerks. So just come by and say hi. I'd love to meet you. I will also be running an AMV panel for those of you that are used to my AMV channel, Mr. Pilkington. Plug. We'll be doing an AMV panel on Saturday morning at 11:30, I believe, a.m. Rock AMVs. So come by and see us there. I will actually have the whole family. And it is co-hosted by not only myself, also my wife, and the CBR, one of our CBR, it's our studio name, co-founders, Chaos Projects, and one of our newest members, whether he knows it yet or not, Lord Ray. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Come out and at least say hi, if nothing else. But I think that's enough ranting, enough plugging and all that crap. I'll plug it later, but just really excited because I just got the news this week. So anyway, guys, you know what I'm about to say. Y'all hit me up on Booker, and I will lay your ass out next time. Boo doo doo boo. Ba ba ba. Really need to figure out the fade button on this. I just need to make it so I don't just sit here and ramble on and wait for the